Why men are walking away from marriage. Something is happening around the world today. More men are choosing to stay single instead of getting married. And many people are asking this serious question. Why are men walking away from marriage? Is it fear? Bad experiences? Or is it something deeper happening in modern relationships? Today, we are going to discuss 12 powerful reasons why men are quietly avoiding marriage. But stay with me until point number 8, because that reason has destroyed many marriages without people realizing it. Welcome, relationship enthusiasts. Number 1 reason this is really happening is fear of divorce. One of the biggest fear men have today is divorce. Divorce can destroy a man's finances, his peace of mind, and sometimes even his relationship with his own children. For example, a man may stay 20 years building a life, buying a home, and working hard for his family. Then divorce happens, and suddenly everything changes. And because of this, many men think that marriage has become too dangerous emotionally and financially. Do you agree with this? But divorce alone is not the only reason men are stepping back. The second reason men are walking away from marriage is lack of respect in relationship. Many men said respect is disappearing from modern relationships. Is that true? Do you attest to that as well? For most men, respect is as important as love. When a man feels constantly criticized, mocked, or ignored, he begins to lose motivation in that relationship. I want you to know that respect builds a man's confidence. Why disrespect breaks it down? Because this is where most relationships begins to collapse. Number 3 reasons why men are walking away from marriage is financial pressure on men. In many cultures, men are expected to carry the majority of financial responsibilities. Is that so? Even in your country, they are expected to provide housing, bills, lifestyle, and family support. This pressure can make a man think that marriage is less about partnership, but more obligation. And when financial stress enters a relationship, conflicts always increase. Another reason why men hesitate today might surprise you. Number 4 reasons why men walk away from marriage is fear of losing freedom. Some men even believe that marriage will take away their independence. They worry that their time, their friendships, their hobbies, and personal choices may become restricted by the woman they are going to get along with. I want to say that a healthy marriage should create a balance. But when a man feels he will lose his identity completely, this will make him begin to resist the idea of marriage. We can see in society today, our big boys, those one there, it's not as if they are looking for money to get married to a woman. But they think about all these things I have mentioned and the ones I'm going to mention. If you are a woman listening to me, make sure you make it easy for these men. Make them understand that every woman are not the same. That women differ in character, considering what they want to achieve in marriage with their partner. It is not always on the bad side, my brothers. Make sure you have this at the back of your mind. Make sure you choose the right woman. This is where the problem comes from. When you choose the wrong woman, you are going to experience all these things and more. The next reason why men are walking away from marriage is negative marriage examples. What do I mean by this? Many men grew up watching unhappy marriages. They saw their parents arguing constantly, even fighting. They saw emotional stress and sometimes painful divorce. These experiences can shape how a man views marriage. If a marriage looks at constant conflict growing up, some men may wonder, why should I repeat the same cycle? But the next reason I'm going to mention is becoming more common today as I speak. The next reason why men are walking away from marriage is unrealistic expectations. Modern relationships today sometimes create unrealistic expectations. Some men feel that when they get married, they are going to become everything at once. They think they are going to become the perfect provider. They think they will become the perfect emotional partner. They think they are going to also become perfect problem solver. Also, they think they are going to become perfect romantic partner. Trying to meet impossible expectations can become exhausting. When a man feels like nothing he does is enough, he may begin to question the value of marriage. Women, please, let's begin to appreciate our men. This is how they feel. When we are insatiable, nothing they do is okay for us. They will begin to imagine this. Even the ones outside, this is what they are thinking, that if they enter into marriage, they are going to suffer. It is not so. It depends on the woman you married. Let's encourage our men by the way we behave. Most of them are living close to us. Our character is the mirror they see. It is also the book they read. And this is what is discouraging many of them today. This point is one of the controversial reasons men are walking away from marriage. Most of them are not even thinking about marriage. The next reason is fear of being used. Some men worry that relationships may become transactional. They fear being valued for only what they are able to provide. Financially, a healthy relationship should value both partners, who they are, not only what they can give. When men feel like working wallets instead of loved partners, commitment becomes less appealing. But what I will say next will shock some people. The next reason why men walk away from marriage is loss of peace. Many men value peace more than anything else. If a relationship constantly brings stress, arguments, and emotional pressure, the man may start associating marriage with coerce instead of comfort. A strong relationship should create a safe and peaceful environment for both partners. Without peace, love struggles to survive. But the next point may be the most misunderstood. The next reason why men walk away from marriage is changing gender roles. Modern society has changed many traditional relationship roles. While changes can be healthy, it also created confusion for some people. Some men wonder what their role is supposed to be in a relationship today. When expectations becomes unclear, some people choose to avoid commitment together. But the next reason is deeply psychological. Next reason why men walk away from marriage is fear of emotional vulnerability. Marriage requires emotional openness. For some men, showing vulnerability can feel risky. They may fear being judged, misunderstood, or emotional hurt. Instead of risking emotional pain, some men build wall around themselves. But we are not done yet. The next reason why men are walking away from marriage is desire for personal growth. Some men want to focus on personal development first. They want to build themselves before talking about marriage or staying in marriage. They want time to build their career, their finances, stability, also their purpose in life. And they believe that marriage should come later or after they become the best version of themselves. But the final reason may actually give you hope. The next reason is waiting for the right woman. Despite everything we discussed here, many men have not given up on marriage completely. They are simply waiting for a partner who brings 1. Respect, 2. Loyalty, 3. Emotional maturity, 4. Peace. When men find a woman who brings peace into their lives, let me ask you this honest question. Are men really walking away from marriage, or are relationships simply becoming more difficult today? Tell me your opinion in the comment section. I want to add that marriage was never meant to be a competition or a battlefield. It was meant to be a partnership built on respect, trust, loyalty, and peace. Without those, even love struggles to survive. If you enjoy honest relationship advice and deep relationship psychology, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to your sister channel and share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth today. Yes, I have come to the end of today's teaching. If you have something to add, kindly put it down in the comment section. Are you seeing me for the first time, or you've been watching without subscribing? Kindly subscribe to your sister channel, my returning viewers and subscribers. God bless you. If this video makes sense, kindly share it. Like I said, make sure you give this channel a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, share it and share it. Make sure you come back every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm here with new topic, very good topics that will make you realize who you are and what you need in a relationship. Make sure you are here always on those 3 times, on those 3 particular time around 6 a.m. See you then. Love you. Bye bye.